Alrighty. Now let's start in 3, 2, 1. Welcome everybody to Sports Story, the successor to the critically acclaimed golf story on a Nintendo Switch. Unfortunately, this game didn't get up to the same standard as Golf Story did. But oh well. Oh, I guess this is already a spoiler. So there's enough time to talk about the run. This is the first time that Sports Story has ever been in a marathon, so thank you so much to Green Gaming Fest to accept the run. I'm gonna do you all proud and show you all how broken this game is. And let's start in 3, 2, 1, let's go! So, first of all, I'm currently running on the latest patch, which actually is not that bad of a thing. If anything, the earlier patches are relatively unrunnable. I'm only holding like X and A right now, and that automatically goes through all of the text, which is not a thing back in like 1.1 or 1.2. 1.3 and 4 are all perfectly fine. You don't really see any differences. But anyway, Sports Story is the successor, like I said. The Golf Story was all about golf, and it had like a lot of really intricate mechanics to make the game fun. But also the writing of the game is fun. Pixel art is really, really beautiful. Music, super amazing. And now they're just trying to like make golf a little bit simpler and add a lot of other sports to it. Some of them well done, some of them a little bit lesser well done. But we'll get to see some of it in a little bit. This is us. We are the unnamed protagonist. And then there we have our sister Lara just going away. Uh-oh. And there's some stuff to do here on the beach. So how about we don't do anything of that? So this is me buffering through this. There's a zone here that if I walk into there, it's like I can't do anything there quite yet. Like that. You know, I'm actually gonna use the side because I don't want to mash right now. For whatever reason, only on the beach you have to like get into the load zone twice before it actually kicks you out. And I'm already doing stuff that I'm not supposed to do. I'm currently in the mall, which is the third area that I'm supposed to go. And it welcomes me here and wants me to do a certain minigame. Getting all the flags. However, this is kind of weird. I'm starting the same minigame again. And every second, the timer decreases by like 2. I don't exactly know how this timer works, but believe me, this just makes things go faster. But I do have to like complete this. It's number 9, number 10 is like right here. Waiting in front of this store. And I still get all the experience, maybe even double. I do see that some friends of mine came into chat. Shoutouts to Wipeout Jacket, Morphic, Yoshi, who definitely kickstarted the speedrun of this and found a lot of tricks that we still use to this day. Heck, did I even found something? Major shoutouts to them. So I just found a putter. And I'm gonna get some practice with putting, just for experience. This is really important for later. Just so you know, that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. But I'm really, really scared. I need to go back to the beach and complete everything that I needed to do here. Yeah, we can't check it yet. I know. I just need to, yeah. Whoops. So I just bought a club. And I need to do one mini quest here on the beach. Get 3 points just by doing challenges. Yeah, that's not that important at this point. All I need to do is pop 3 balloons by doing a golfing mini quest. And this is kind of a tutorial to like one of the new features that they introduced to this game. Different kind of balls. The 3 balls that aren't at all important to the speedrun. But balls that like, once they actually get on the floor, they will go towards the flag. One of them are the metal balls that don't get affected by the wind, which I believe is this one. And there's another one where they will actually bounce from the water itself. And there's some more balls. But yeah, by doing specifically that minigame, we don't get any cutscenes after that. And now that I actually gained a level on the beach, my character thinks, yo, I could probably lift the Excalibur club, which he did. No one could pull that out of the sand. Except there's some story stuff happening around us. There's a pirate ship that we need to throw some cannonballs to. Real important. Yeah, the writing of this game is still just as goofy. I can actually partake in a game of volleyball if I really wanted to, which is one of the other sports. And funny enough, this is the only time in the game you can actually play volleyball, so yeah, about that. So, buffer outside of the beach again. This time, single attempt. Okay, at this point, I'm going to the hotel. Playing this cutscene opens up the elevator, which helps with later. Unfortunately, I can't leave the hotel via normal ways because I need to sleep. But hey, when has invisible barriers ever stopped me, you know? So I'm just gonna escape the hotel. I said I'm gonna escape the hotel. No. I thought I was far enough. Okay. Did they patch this? Patched. Life patch. Life on the marathon. There. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. And some other important things. First of all, going back to the mall. And I want to go back into Lens. Because the fine folks did find an out of bounds in the stage. Or in this room. So if I somehow get this sliding puzzle done by... That's the wrong way. Go down by blocking the door. I can actually just walk outside. I can go wherever I want, whenever I want. First thing, however, is that this game does require you to be level, or like golf rank S. Yeah, rank S. By the end of the game, which you do by doing a lot of side questing. However, by talking to this guy, for whatever reason, I'm able to just getting free power-ups that I'm gonna like fill in later. But just so you know that this is really important. And I need to check how many of these things I have. I got 7, meaning I need 3 more punch tickets. Number 2, number 3. And that's not the only thing I'm doing out of bounds. I want to go to a really late game side quest. Well, not side quest, this is main story. There's some like invisible characters here. Don't talk with those. Yeah, Skybox kind of gets broken here. And there's a lot of stuff broken, so don't worry about that. So the idea is that I need to get 20 points, and the closer I am towards the flag, the better. The only issue is that this is relatively bad, relatively RNG. Yeah, I already can't win. So really important, in the top right, you see a red arrow that indicates the wind. I need to look at that. I need to look at the number. That is the wind, like, strength, I guess. I think this is not enough. So yeah, I'll be here a little bit. So the first one is relatively RNG. You can't get too many points. But if you have a northern wind, you can actually make use of that. I got 9 points just by that. And for these, I also need northern winds, either north or northwest, northeast. Like this, for example. Wind strength 6 to the northwest, which is just enough to get me inside of this circle. But unfortunately, that's not enough. This might be positive. Fortunately, this first one I never really used. There, like that. Second one is easy. You're supposed to have like way better clubs at this point in the game. Ooh, that was really good. This is really good. This is really good. Yeah, you're supposed to have like way better clubs. Unfortunately, cheaters don't have like anything to say about that. Ooh, this is not good. This is a western wind. Or an eastern wind, actually. I don't need to get far, I just need to get a little bit into the circle. Yeah, this is the reset point of the game. Northern wind, meaning I hardly go anywhere, so I'm not even trying. That doesn't mean that the run is dead. So I do hope I get it. I was thinking about getting like a backup save in the case that the luck is like really, really terrible. But I never made a backup save. So, you know, let's hope for good RNG. I just need 6 points. Was this good? No. Let's try it a few more times. This might be something. No, I need northern or eastern wind. So I'm going to retry this a few more times. If the host has anything to say, by all means, this is the perfect time for that.
Sure. I can take a look at the incentives that we have open right now. For instance, the next run after this will be a speedrun of Mario Kart Wii, and there is an incentive to either do the tracks the normal way or to have them be in reverse. right now, both of those options are tied at $5 each. So if you want to see them be played in reverse, you know, donate for that.
I have never seen the tracks in reverse. I want to see that. Please get on that. So, of course, I just had to get the perfect RNG and then, you know, getting past the side mission. This is the only real, like, reset point of the game. So it's not as terrible. That was good. Or not as terrible. So now I'm back in the hotel, and if you look on the left of the screen and then on the top right, you can see that Coach is here twice. Lana might also be here twice, just walking around. Shoutouts to just, you know, not being here. Nay. Now I need to escape out of the hotel again because I still need to sleep for that. And escape. Cool. Okay, there's one thing that I need to do in the mall. And that is... Remember those 10 points tickets that I got? I need to level up to become a pro golfer. So I need to talk to this guy. I don't have money for a license. This sounds like I'm in Britain. Because I bought the beach sandy, of course. Sure, okay, that should be enough. Of course, you can just find money in trees. So now I need to talk to this lady who wants to ask me some questions. She's gonna judge me real quick. And now to make a picture for the license. Perfect. Oh, I need to talk to this guy. Get my first license. And this might take a little bit. Upgrading. I got a C license now. I need to get... Brag myself all the way up to get an S license. Ding da da ding. Don't worry, right after becoming a pro, I get to play some actual golf. It should take that much compute to make that simple image. Okay, one more upgrade. We got an A license, which is enough for what? Well, everything except the end, I guess. Wait, what? Did I accidentally press 2? Okay, number 1, number 2. If I'm correct, we have exactly 4 now. License complete. And then the last thing that we do is we're getting Lana's old, like, even clubs, which are really powerful clubs. For us, I guess. Okay, okay. I have a feeling that the game crashed.
Oh no.
Yeah, I just heard myself walk around. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's indeed an oh no. Okay, at
Do you
least
have
the
a
game...
backup for this?
No. At least the game auto-saves every now and then. So it's not the end of the world. I just think that I need to do some... what is it? I just think that I need to, like, upgrade my license again, which takes a bit. Okay, let's see. Where am I? I'm at the mall. That's good. Okay, I'm here. I don't even have a license. Yeah, I need to get my license again. Get some money because I know I'm out. Okay, well, enjoy me getting my license again.
Well, that is kind of unfortunate, but hey, at least it gives the people more time to donate to our cause.
That is very much true. So, do you want to? So, what do you want to see? Do you want to see the tracks in reverse? Do you want to see them the other way around?
Me or the people in the chat?
Well, I mean, whoever answers. I'm open question. I'm asking everyone. Yeah, I am using the machine. What else
Let's
is
see
left?
if someone in chat will answer that question. For me, I have to say I'm just happy to see a speedrun of Mario Kart Wii. So I don't really care whether it's in reverse or the normal tracks. I'm along for the ride either way.
Do you know if they still use Funky Kong for Mario Kart Wii speedruns?
I don't know.
You don't? Okay. Which would... I know that Funky Kong is used for a lot of like IL speedruns, but I don't know if Funky Kong is used for like actual RTA speedruns. Because that... If that is the case, then I should have done Sports Story first and then checked for 3 seconds.
For the character continuity.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
In which
Funky
case...
Kong, yeah.
In which case, that's a scheduling error. I'm looking at you, Green Gaming. Major shoutouts to like Mario Kart speedrunners. Looks easy, but no, it's definitely not. Wait, there's an incentive for holding a dog in Twilight Princess?
There sure is, yes.
If that one doesn't get mad, I don't know. They do still use Funky. Sweet. Yeah, now that I see some chat about the true experience of this game, yeah, this game is like, it's not even finished, honestly. A lot of the ideas that the developers wanted to like put in didn't, well, it just didn't. Because, I don't know, maybe the devs were like super ambitious, but the game like also lacks in like the weirdest of places. Sometimes it crashes, sometimes you get stuck in places. Okay, don't crash this time. Hey, we did it.
There we go.
There. Okay, now I can go to the open links. I have to walk forward, don't forget. You can see that there's like 2 of the same lady. So this is the intro for the Open Links Golf Tournament. And every now and then, right here, there's supposed to be people sitting in front of a desk. But because I am officially in Chapter 1, these models aren't loaded in yet. There's some Yakuza. So, time to play golf. The idea of golf is... No, I should probably start at the start. This game doesn't care how good you are or how not good you are, saying that's super safe here. As long as... I should have changed the club. As long as you finish, you're good. There's no, oh, I'm like doing so bad that I really need to like reset. No. The game just gives you a participation trophy and that's all you need. And I messed up. The idea for the speedrun is that for super long courses, all we need to do is fail by going out of bounds, going in the water or in the void, or just any place that gives us 2 strikes. If we do that 5 times in a row, then we just move on to the next one. And for everything that is par 3 or 4, those things are a little bit like closer to us. So it's actually a better idea to not fall in a bunker, to do them legit. Because as long as you know the game a little bit, it shouldn't be the most difficult thing to actually just put it really fast. And you get some money for actually not being terrible. Unfortunately, I love sand. Sand's the best. Just save every now and then. I mean, at least the game auto-saves, right? You can get the absolute worst possible score, that is true. However, if we do that thing that I was talking about, where we just go into the water, for whatever reason, if the only thing you ever do is fall into the water, the game doesn't even give you like punishment points. It actually gives you 0 points. And the lower your score, the better the score. So if you just get zeros, okay, these courses are like a little bit... let's do a power shot. The arrows on the greens here actually dictate the hill or the angle of the thing, so the ball just goes with the direction of that, so you have to keep that in mind, because hills be damned, yo. Okay, this is a par 5, which is so far away from anything. This is way too much effort. So, you know what's a better idea? Let's get into the water, and that might actually not fall into the water because of the wind. Oh, no, perfect. So my idea is to just a minimum, I guess. I don't want to mash A, because that means that I will actually go... That actually just puts it like a little bit in front of me, which is what I'm doing right here, right now. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. I should have angled it better. I may or may not... No, I didn't. So now that I actually landed on land, on actual land, I do get the full like 10 punishment points. I do retire, I get 10 points, that is not good. This is a par 4, so I'm gonna do that legit. Does the wind stay consistent? It does. It is random every time, but there is some consistency in well, per hole stays the same. That's what I mean to say. But it's different every time you play the game. Okay, so I'm gonna aim for here. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I guess to get a feel of how this game actually works, you just need to play it a few times. There's also a par 4. However, I like to not make this because I do want to show something off. For whatever reason, you're not supposed to stand on the water, obviously, because that's out of bounds. But if you do it twice in a row, and sometimes even one time, all of a sudden, my character decided to be a certain prophet and stand on water. And with prophet, I obviously meant Chris Angel. Yeah, get 0 points. So I can at least, you know, get under par. This is a par 4. I will do this one legit. What is smart? As long as it doesn't land in the bunker, I'm happy. That is the edge of the bunker. Woo! This is fine. This is way too much. But at least I'm on top of the hill. I need to aim a little bit up here. That should be good. And the last
so are
hole...
there... Sorry, you go ahead.
I just wanted to say this is a par 5, so I'm gonna play Prophet again. That's all I wanted to say. So, what do you want to say?
I just wanted to ask if there are any other sports that you actually play in the speedrun.
In the speedrun? Technically you play a little bit of cricket. And you play a little bit... Do you play tennis? No. For those who are willing to play this game, hand over your ears, I'm gonna spoil a little bit of it. This game has a few sports that are played very little, and a few things that are really well thought out. Golf actually got nerfed compared to the previous game, with a few better adjustments. Some other sports are tennis. There's like an entire tennis school where you need to go to. There is mini golf, I guess. That's still golf in my eyes. There's a little bit of playing football, like soccer football. There's a little bit of BMX, volleyball, a little bit of cricket, and fishing is actually really well thought out. Like actually sport fishing. Unfortunately, fishing is something that we completely don't do in the speedrun because we can skip the entire world. I'll actually explain how the game actually is supposed to function. There are a few worlds that have some storylines in them that you need to complete and then play golf in them. I think there are like 5 of those worlds. However, the first world, Wrestling Fail, we completely just don't do. Completely skip. Gonna buffer out again. Nice. Do we need to go back in here? I think I do need to go out of here. Talk a little bit. Yeah, Britannia, which is a second area. I actually do need to complete Britannia, but there's one reason why it unlocks using the train. The third area is the fishing area. Yeah, only reason you go there. Well, I guess we see a little bit of that fishing area, but just to talk to a single guy. There's a Wild West town. Anyway, welcome to Great Britannia, which is Britain themed. Hence the most important sport here is cricket. So apparently, come on, Buffer. Better. Okay. Apologies for your ears if you just heard something. I accidentally knocked into my mic. So very recently, when I came into this game, like 140-ish, 130-ish was like an okay time. But the fine people of the community found another glitch of getting out of bounds. Whenever you're starting a minigame, or like a side quest, you can press start. Nope. There, like that. Okay. You can press start and you would like rise up for whatever reason. So A and start at the same time. And now I want to get out of this. But as you can see, I'm just standing on a random roof. So the whole idea here is to get the trust from some people, help them reroute their minecarts. And after a while and talking to enough people, I'm allowed to get to like the deep mines where there are some mushrooms that I'm not allowed to eat, but apparently I do eat at one point. But instead I can just walk out of bounds and get to the end. Go back, go around. Otherwise you teleport to like the wrong place. And now I'm in the last room of those caverns. So I can just clip inbounds again, get the power orb, which is what they want. And this is where the... Oh, oh I do have access here. Yeah, and this doesn't make sense. Like, who is the prisoner guy? Who is that half-naked guy just wrestling with the prisoner? Who is this lady? Yeah, we're definitely just skipped like half of the world already. Yet, this is the longest world in the game. Is it? My life split says 25 minutes. Assuming it doesn't crash again. So now I need to walk forwards. For whatever reason, all this gas is keeping you out of like one area. It's not like, oh, you have to buffer every time, like every direction. Okay, this is the last. Actually, this is not the last buffer, but for now it's the last one. I was like, woo, first try. Guess what? We're gonna play more golf. Unfortunately, playing golf in this game is actually really fun. Unfortunately, all my gear is pretty inferior. You're supposed to buy upgrades so that I can actually go further. But that just never happens. That really never happens. Oh, that would have been a really good, like, two-shotter. That's way too far, way too strong, but sure, that worked. Ooh, this is pretty far. So this is a par 4. So back when I casually played this game, I really thought that I had to go around, but I can just shoot to the end of the goal, like, immediately. And before I'm showing off how actually, like, wrong I am, but this is not where I want my ball to be. Out of bounds, okay. Okay, okay. Apparently this is going to be an out of bounds kind of day. This is fine, this is fine. Wait, I'm not out of bounds? I'm not out of bounds. Sure, that works. This kind of looks like a par 5. It's par 4. Well, I guess we do those then. Hopefully it doesn't fall off, because I do want my birdies. I might actually fall in the void. Yeah, that's the void. Please be close. No. Darn. Fortunately, putting is easy. Bogey. Okay, I don't want to go too far. Because it's really easy to get like out of bounds here. It's also easy to get a hole-in-one here. If only tried a little bit better. Hey, birdie. This looks like a par 5. This looks like a really big stage. Par 4? Sure, in that case. Okay, I know how the cookie crumbles. I need to be here-ish. Don't go... I think that's too close to the rock. Yeah, I did hit a plant, but it's not the end of the world. Let me go... Oh, oh! Shoutouts to gravity, people. So I know the last two are pretty good, but this one might be too far.
So are the golf courses the same every time, or are they drawn randomly?
No, the golf courses are completely similar every time you play them. The only difference, like the only actual difference, okay, that happened, is the wind direction. So you do have to like rethink your approach. And I guess it also depends on like your stats, because apparently this game has stats. And all the gear that you have. Wait, I'm 4... Oh, because I went out of bounds, of course. Well, that was hole 6. There are only 3 more to go for the entire game. This is the last actual golf course that we have to do. Oh, this is par 5. We all know what that means. The void. So. Oh, hey, that was almost perfect. So I'm trying to get out of bounds or like voiding out. But this game doesn't let me. I feel bullied. Okay. More foot out, that is good. Then 8 and 9 I will actually play normal. But 8 I can actually get to in like one shot. I don't like what I see in terms of... This is a huge gamble what I'm doing right now. And in pen out, okay. But at least I got closer, so it's not the complete end of the world. Okay, I do need to go over. Because there's a... For whatever reason, I built a wall. Come on. This game is not trying to be on my... Wait, I'm going to start? Better idea, I'm forting out today. So I wanted to do this one legit. I think this should also just fall in. Yeah, okay. That's the best I could have done in that situation. Go this way. So let's look at my scorecard after this one. I forgot to bend. There. That was on par. I can't complain. The par is like 35, but I got 25 points, which is 10 under par. Which should have been a world record if we're talking about like real life. Yeah, imagine doing that amazing at golf, but also not being amazing at golf.
But there's no void in real life. How would they do that?
Just don't count points. I mean, I guess it is a form of cheating, but also not really. So that is the captain that we just rescued, actually just before we played golf. We kinda rescued him. And his dignity just got, like, destroyed by the Yakuza. There's a real deep plot that I won't really go into, like, super far at this point, but it is, like, really... The storylines are interesting. You want to live with them. Help them solve the issues. Everyone's saying oi right here. Just really British. And I need to go to the baguettes and distract them. I didn't make tea yet. I need to remember. And I need to play a little bit of cricket with them. It's literally just return the balls. And if I do it well, I can actually do double hits. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Look at me. Oh, that was a double hit. Sure. So, the French people are entertained. I'm quickly gonna make some tea. Because what else would you do? What do you start with? Fans. These things with exhausts on them. This one, then stovetops. There's another one here, and then the lever. And you need to access a computer just to brew some tea. That's not how my tea machine works. Anyway, that's good. I do need that tea in a little bit. Gonna go down here for plot reasons. So I guess the story of this game is there's this company, Pure Strike, and they're trying to take over the entire island and branding and whatnot. It's like a mega corporation gone bad. They want to buy this land, but she is super against it, so now I gotta talk to her and help them not take over, because that's what the Yakuza is actually for. So, guess what? One word buffer. Okay, talk to Jet, give her the tea. And then the last thing that we need to do, we need to watch the cricket match. And I guess there are some cutscenes, so in the meantime... Yeah, actually, Triff, if you have anything to say, by all means.
Sure, I can talk for a little bit. So yeah, let me tell you about the prizes that you can win if you were to donate to our cause. We have a bunch of games by Devolver Digital, like Death's Door or Terra Nil, that you can win with a $5 minimum donation, which coincidentally would also be enough to tip the scales in the bid war for the Mario Kart Wii run that is coming up in just a couple of minutes here. So if you want to see reverse checks there, get your donations in.
Please do. I know I'll be dropping some at some point. I mean, we're just at the start of the marathon. It's like 2 more days of speed, cool, whatnot, and cricket. There's also cricket at one point, which may or may not be within 2 minutes. Actually, let me look at the schedule. Oh. Before that, I gotta play some actual cricket and defense. There's nothing really happening here. I've never really tried not letting them hit my, what is it? My trash bin. There's nothing I could do to like speed this up or slow this down, which is super positive. My friend Asma is running later today, doing some Vengeful Guardian Moonrider. And let me just say, that game has some good music. Can forget some Witness, or The Witness by Boo. Archipelago Randomizer. I have never actually seen cricket. Do they actually use a bin for that? I mean, surely the developers have done their homework, right? Surely.
Honestly, I don't know. I've never seen a game of cricket.
Me neither, and I don't blame you.
It's not really a thing here.
I live relatively close to England, and I don't ever hear British people talk about cricket. I do hear them talk about football every now and then, which makes sense. Europe is pretty football related. Okay, now Cap. He is a broken bat, and well, he is out for the count, so now I get to play some offensive cricket. And obviously, if my character here say you gotta play a sport, he's gonna golf. So I need some positive wind. And this is fine. This is fine. This is not fine. Okay. Sure. I just need to hit the bin. Hey, I did it. And that is Great Britannia. Hello, mister. Let me go. This is the Queen. She just overruled the judge's decision. No, that's a point. Britannia won. And the Queen will become more important later in the story. But not for us. We're just gonna skip all of that. So for now, however, I want cricket. I'm back at the hotel. And now I can go to the train station. This obviously is what I'm going to do. This hotel looks pretty frozen, as in nothing really changes in what it looks like and whatnot. That is literally the game itself. Every character in the hotel just keeps saying the same thing over and over. So this whole area that I'm in, there's literally nothing to do here. The only thing, I guess, is this maybe the first place that you play BMX? No, it's not. There are more BMX places. But yeah, the only reason why Great Britannia is actually in the run is for this, for the train. It makes you go to another part of the overworld. There's some goats and a polar bear. And I'm now in Pelican Waters. Pelican Waters is land of fishing, but it's always raining because of some plot issues. And the plot actually brings you to a Zelda dungeon, or it feels like an actual Zelda dungeon. But I'm actually going to talk to this guy who knows us, and he says, "Yes, sure, use my boat. Please use my boat." And I always talk to the wrong girl here. So, for whatever reason, I was able to skip all of that and go into, well, this place that I call Mission Impossible, and I have to break into, like, the building and save the father of, Moon? So we are going... Yeah, we're going in all Mission Impossible-like, except we don't get cool clothes and other spy gear. We get everything that we normally have already. But there is some really cool stuff happening here as well. And obviously some really fun writing. That lady that just left, and that is the co-worker of that guy, yeah. He got her arrested for not being super serious. The plot in this game is super weird. Okay, so I let that guy have a heart attack by lighting fireworks. Okay, this is fine. Oh, I do need this one. Got a rope ladder so I can get from one roof to the other roof. I get inside of here, get a wire cutters. And if I get found out by that light, I actually get teleported to where I need to be. Ish. And the moment I hide in one of these lockers, this guy's like, oh, I need to go. But I can't... my key card needs to stay here. And then he hides it in the trash can. So I can use it, so I can abuse it for some things like this access control up here. So I can actually park the boat close to here. And Moon is known as Miss Trickshot. She can make the most impossible trick shots and hit targets from very far away. It's really cool. So now I can actually go past this checkpoint, or I can open this checkpoint at least. The Iron Dragons facility, which is the name of the Yakuza club. Instead of going up and talking to them, I'm gonna sneak past that. Those lag spikes that you see are not mine, they are the game. The game is really laggy. And I can actually, like... I got found out, but I did actually cut the thing, so I can skip an entire section up here. And I need to go to certain places. First of all, I need to get in here. Please get in, thanks. Okay. I need to walk with them. Since first of all, there is a... I don't think I need a rope ladder actually, but I do need this upgrade to a blue keycard. Or do I already... Huh? Did I upgrade mine? I don't remember if I upgraded. Do I need that? I need the bomb. I need the detonator that is in here. And last but not least, there are like 1 million batteries in this container. But I'm only grabbing one. See, my guy isn't that terrible. Even a goose only takes 1 pack of toilet paper. And then upgrade to a yellow... Wait, did that work? That did work, yeah. So now I got a yellow keycard. So that I can advance. Game's already telling me to get a bomb and a detonator. But obviously I don't have to do anything extra since I got both of them already. And then that guy gets suspicious, but that guy is also really interesting for other certain reasons. Okay, time to actually play some Metal Gear. Can make sure that he doesn't see us anymore. Ring the phone, so he just goes elsewhere, so we can reuse the trolley here. They don't even care that something moved in front of their field of vision. Oh, I don't see an intruder, so I don't have to do anything. Because that's how you do security. Oh. So while I'm just getting deeper into this facility, I'd like to hand it over to our lovely host, Trivia.
Yes, thank you. So, this run is coming to a close, which also means that we will close the incentive for Mario Kart Wii pretty soon. So this is your last chance to get a donation to that. But I also want to talk to you about the charity that we are supporting here. So just so you know what the money goes towards, we're supporting One Tree Planted here, and that's a charity focused on reforestation. They plant one tree for every dollar that is donated and have a 95% rating on Charity Watch. So if you want to find out more, you can go to onetreeplanted.org.
For every dollar donated, there will be one extra tree in the world. And you know what trees are good for? Producing breathable air. And breathing is one of my favorite things in the world. I do it every day.
Yes, we do like breathing here.
I'm gonna hide down here because this is where they can't see me. The platform across the places where I was before. So we got deeper into the facility. We found out where the prisons are. We just need to open the prison cells. But then all of a sudden, the guy that we saw outside just visits us and say, hey, I'm on your side. But then he does activate the alarm and tries to get us caught. Good help can't be trusted these days. Yeah, no, we got caught. But lo and behold, he's actually here, giving us the key to the secret exit. So there's something in here, which is the last keycard upgrader for the green keycard, which, funnily enough, I can use here to open this door, activate the elevator, and that is the end of the alt to sneaking, because this elevator, for whatever reason, connects to... Oh yeah, there's this cutscene. Daddy talking to Moon. I'm in the offices of Pure Strike, which might be a really weird connection. But this is where our characters actually find out that Pure Strike and the Iron Dragons, or the Yakuza, are actually working together.
What a twist.
Yeah, such a plot twist. And that is our nephew, or our cousin, I guess, who is working for them and being a high-ranked official, so that's interesting. But Pure Strike isn't actually a bad company. Well, I mean, I guess they're not like pure evil, so I can just walk around and learn all of the lore and try and stop them afterwards. So I'm just gonna go through all of the offices and finding like super serious intel. Yeah. Meet up with Lara in the boardroom. I sure will. And then this is where we share the findings and think, we should actually go to the Queen and, you know, make sure that she actually stops all of this, because we have proof. Oh, I have to leave myself. Okay. At least I can use her helicopter to get back to the hotel, which is really nice of her cousin. Not actually a bad guy. And at this point in time, we got two Lanas on the screen. One next to me, one here. In a previous route of the speedrun, we actually had 3 of them. 3 of Coach and 3 of Lana, but the route got a little changed to be a little bit faster. I'm still locked in, which you might think, is sleeping that That's slow to get rid of this trigger. Well, at this point, I can't even get rid of it anymore, which is unfortunate. And now, up to the Queen, getting into the train, going to not Pelican Waters, the Royal Courtway. But instead of going to the Queen, I'm just going into the next area. The Wildland, the Greater Wildlands. And obviously they're gonna stop you right here by this guy who is like, hey, what you doing? But obviously I can buffer past him. Casually, this is the last area, and it's such an interesting area with all the side questing you have to do here. You have to raid some villages, you have to trade with pirates who aren't to be trusted, build a car battery or repair a car. But obviously, we only got like 10 minutes left on the estimate. That is not something I'm going to do. Well, I am gonna make bad business with the pirates. But one of the bigger things of this area are that there are some mines, some actual land mines that you don't want to get in. However, this landmine here, if I throw a ball, stand next to the... Okay, sure. For whatever reason, our character has physics and it was way too easy to get out of bounds. There are like different ways of getting out of bounds in this area, and hopefully I actually get out of bounds. Currently I'm still flying.
Yeah, looks like he's just vibing.
He is pretty vibing, yeah. And I'm standing on top of... can I get out? I can get out. Nice. He was pretty vibing, that is true. Okay, I gotta be honest, I have no clue where I am. But this shouldn't be the most difficult thing to find out where I need to go. It's pretty much go to the left, go maybe up at this point. I gotta be careful that I'm not actually going inside of places. This is a train. Okay, I know where I am. Yeah, okay, so this is the last area of this world, and for whatever reason, the load zone is right there. And I can now safely just exit. For whatever reason, they're unlocking that. But this is the Deca Sportathon, which is the last area of the game. And yeah, see it as the final boss. I just need to do 10 sports. Except every sport is golf.
Of course it is.
Yeah. I mean, if you've never trained for anything in your life except for golf, obviously you're gonna play golf. And I don't have to be, like, any serious. I don't have to score any points, with the exception of cricket. This is something that I actually need to do my best for. And that is, like, way too soft. I'm never gonna hit that. Nope. Maybe like that. Really? I need to hit the top of the trash bin like 3 times. But that's not gonna happen if I undershoot it. Also, the wind is very, very treacherous. Okay, that is 1. Come on. You never pay off the Paris in the run. Nope. But they weren't nice to me. Actually, which pirate ship do you get on at the end of the run? I think it's the first pirates, right? More like that. Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay, next sport. We got 102 points for this. Baseball. Yeah. I'm not really good at baseball.
Oops, all golf.
Actually, what do I need to do here? The idea is to like get your ball in a certain area proximity. Not getting any points for that. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Fishing! Yes, by playing golf with an apple. Never consider that you actually get on multiple different pirate ships. This sport has a name. Polo? This is a sport you can play horseback, but I don't know what it is. I think it's actually football. Yeah, no, it's not that. Okay. Next sport, real important. I have no clue. This just looks like golf. Volleyball? Hey, remember this from the start of the game? Yeah, me too. Except that was actual volleyball instead of golf with a volleyball. Okay, I'm doing pretty good. Pretty well. So this is kind of like golfing. This is putting. This is the main sport you do in that Zelda dungeon that I was talking about. And you have to play with these little critters that are pretty slimy. Gooey, slimy, whatever you want to call it. Low friction-y, I think that's the word. Sport number 9, which is tennis. Now, while this game is actually pretty good with tennis, you don't play tennis here. Oh, opposed to golf, by the way, with tennis you can actually lose to opponents and you have to retry it. Hated that. And then I have no clue what this sport is supposed to be. I just looked at the spirits and they were like, ooh, yeah. Man, I want to join a Deca Sportathon. 102 points. Yeah, that is enough for me to become a world champion. With the owl and the shark in the lower left, Blaharsh. And the orange lion, which totally is not a Dutch reference. Alrighty, for the tech, get ready on time. Yeah, surely these are the pirates from the start of the game. On the other hand, these are from the Queen. And now I just need to wait for the timeouts to end the timer. Which happens about maybe now? No. Almost. Time. On my life split, that is a 1:23:55. It didn't crash this time. Really important. And I'm so happy that I added like so much leeway time, since that one RNG quest at the start of the game didn't really help. The game crashed, losing about like 4 minutes. So if I were to subtract 7 minutes, that were to be about like a 116, 117. Let's say 116. Which is an okay run for me. My PB is a 114? 114, yeah. Yeah, other than that, it was a pretty alright run. I can't complain too much about it, other than the unfortunate crash. But hey, I'm not here to complain. I'm here to play video games and get some money together for charity. So with that, I do want to go into my outro. Thank you so much for accepting the run and letting me showcase this at Green Gaming Fest. Again, this is the first time this run has ever been in a marathon. Shoutouts to the Sports Story community, which are Wipeout Jack, as you can see here in the chat, and Morphic. Yoshi was in the chat earlier, and Tendok. And there's some other people, but I kind of forgot names. I'm really bad. Oh, hey, here are the 3 Lauras. If you want to see more of me, then hey, twitch.tv/Riekelt. I stream speedruns of like a lot of different things. San Andreas, Xenoblade, Yakuza in the near future, Sports Story. Yeah, this totally fits together. And with that, I'm not holding up the marathon any longer. Thanks for watching. Mario Kart Wii is next. Take care, and I'll hand it back to you.
All right. Thank you so much for that wacky run of Sports Story. This truly was a sports story.
It was a story.
For sure, yes. So, yeah, like Riekelt said, Mario Kart Wii is coming up next. So I'm about to close the incentive there. If you want to see reverse tracks, this is your last chance. Get your donations in. And yeah, see you after the intermission.